So we've been talking through this series about three main ways to enter or pivot into entrepreneurship with, subcategories of each of those ways. Those ways are first buying your own business. Or I should say buying an existing business, I should say. The second is starting a business from scratch. And
Mm.
then the third is franchise ownership. Which of the three did you choose and why?
Yeah, we acquired an existing business. The initial, I guess, decision to get into this was a real estate decision. We purchased a building that housed the dry cleaners over in North Nashville. The initial play was to do the real estate. We then saw that the business it was in the middle of COVID, so things were slow, but there was a lot of opportunity. We had some loyal customers and things. So I saw the opportunity as, I guess, I won't say a quick win, but there were some quick things that I could implement from my experience in this business that would turn things around. And truthfully, things did turn around pretty quickly in that first year and a half, just from doing just simple maintenance, customer experience, implementation, things like that. And so I felt that by acquiring a business, I won't say it's a shortcut, but it does allow you to already have a foundation in place. Like I mentioned, the customer base was already there. Some of the heavy machinery that can be very expensive was already purchased. So just a lot of the operations and logistics were already in place. And so to me, it was again, a leveraged risk or leveraged bet to say, okay, we already have a lot of my pieces in place. Let's go ahead and try to see if we can turn this around and make this into a kind of a classic business that's been around for years and ages, and then add a new modernized touch to the business. And so that's where we are now.
So it's been 3 years and there's been some expansions along that route. Tell me a little bit about your journey. Maybe like,
Yeah.
hey, this has been a pleasant surprise. This has been an unpleasant surprise, but what's the journey been like so far?
For sure, man. It's been a blessing. It's been challenging at times, but I still love it every day, man. I get up and try to solve the next problem. So I would say that's probably the biggest lesson that I've learned over these last couple of years is just really dive in and learn your business. Never assume that you have all the answers. You can take 10 years of corporate America and think you have all the answers, but that's not the case. So really learn your industry, do your research, check out your competitors, see what they're doing, see how you can improve on that as well. But that's probably my biggest advice.